MotoGP Social time now then, guys. And a simple prediction game this weekend. Well, we say simple, never need to make predictions for the top three. We're all going to be keeping a very close eye on these ones as well to see who's the best tipster. We'll revisit this in Lombok in a couple of weeks' time. This is for the race on Sunday. Nice try, Pecco. So the top three in MotoGP, your top three in Moto2, and your top three here in Motegi in Moto3. And we'll ask you for your reasons very, very shortly.
Moto2.
Cele non c'è, vero?
So top three for MotoGP, top three for Moto2, and your top three as well on Sunday for Moto3.
Stardo, hai iniziato anche te dalla Moto3.
What is the number of David Alonso? 80.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That'll be a number you'll be remembering probably a lot in the future, I'd imagine, the way he's going in Moto3 right now.
And third.
And Fenati's.
Fenati's injured. He's not here this weekend.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's got unfortunately a left foot fracture.
Almost. I wanted that to be on the podium. I wanted him to be on the podium.
Yeah, sadly Romano not here this
It's
weekend.
difficult, eh?
Mettimi, Dio povero. Non mi metti, sono stronzo.
It's not as easy as you think, is it, this, guys? We're going to remind you who was the best predictor when we go to Lombok in a couple of weeks' time as well. So no pressure. Are we all ready then? Have we all got 9 names for the predictions for this weekend's Moto Grand Prix of Japan? Okay, then turn your boards around. Let's start with MotoGP first.
Wait, I didn't finish, sorry.
Okay.
Moto2.
It's a tough one, this isn't it, for Jorge's. It's harder than actually racing, I think. Working out who's going to win. Becca, let's start with you. Let's have your top 3 in MotoGP. Who have you gone for and the reasons?
It's quite clear that I'm the most fair.
Yeah. Okay, so you've gone for yourself, which we like a bit of confidence. What about your podium in MotoGP?
Me, Jack, because I think his track is wonderful for him. Last year was doing another sport, so. And then third position, I write at Betts and Martin just because I had to be fair, but it would be a nice battle for me. And then Moto2, Acosta, Win, Lopez, and Arbolino. I put it Lopez because I remember how strong the speed up is here.
Yeah.
And but Acosta I think is too strong.
It's too late to change your mind, but I do have to remind you that Alonso Lopez has a double long lap penalty on.
Yeah?
No.
It does, yeah. Sorry, you can't change your mind, I'm afraid.
No,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but last year in Phillip Island he won with 2 long laps.
Hey, he did. That's very. Hey,
speed up is
I put him to motivate him.
is very strong.
He's a proper student of the sport, isn't he, Marco? Okay, so you've got Acosta, Lopez, and Arbolino.
Yeah, speed up will help him to.
Me le curra mucho los números, eh?
And Moto3, Paco, just finally.
Alonso, even if he's a rookie, and this is not a good an easy track, but I think will be competitive. Mazia.
I put the same.
And Bertelle.
And Bertelli, of course, had his first front row start last weekend in India. So, Pecco, Miller, Bezel, Martin, and Acosta, Lopez, Arbolino for Moto2, Alonso, Masia, and Bertelli. Okay, Hoy, let's go over to your predictions then. Come on, what we got?
Okay. I was a bit humble on MotoGP. Putting me on first. Then Marco, and then Pecco, so maybe I can get some points back.
More fair than me.
Then Acosta, because he's strong. Alonso, he can do well. And last season, Fermin was second in the race and he crashed, so maybe I hope he make the podium. And then same as Pecco, Alonso and Masia. And then Olgado, that he's also strong. I think he can do good again.
And Marco, your picks.
I put Jack first because last year he was in another level. Me second and Binder third because the KTM here are very strong and I hope I will share the podium with them and not with these 2 guys again.
Some rumours they might have the carbon fibre chassis here as well this week.
Yeah.
This is why also. I already knew it.
Okay, it's not news. You know everything, don't you, Marco?
Then I put Alonso because the speed up here is strong and he's also very strong, but I didn't know about the long lap. But anyway,
Why
Oh,
get
sorry.
too long lap?
For the crash with Dixon last weekend in India, and of course he'd also had an incident with Sam Lowe's in
Also the
Magellan.
first braking maybe was ambitious.
And yeah, Acosta second, but maybe also first. I don't know. And Arbolino third. I hope he get a podium because he's Italian and we push for the Italians. And then, yeah, Moto3, David Alonso first because he's very talented. I think he's one of the best, even if he's a rookie. Masia is in a very good shape. And normally in the overseas, the Leopard guys are always very fast. And Rueda, because he's also a rookie, but he's very, very quick and he's learning fast, so I like him.